Alright, hello everyone. Captain Obnoxious here. I don't know how many goddamn times I've tried to cast this game, but something has always gone wrong, but I'm determined it's not going to this time. The map is Shakuras Plateau. We're in cross positions. It's a 1v1. The players, bang, mash the keyboard, flashy lights, PuLsE, green Zerg, top right, zookeeprr, pink Zerg, bottom left. It's a Zerg versus Zerg. It's Shakuras Plateau. Unlike previous versions of Shakuras Plateau, zookeeprr says GLHF, and also further unlike other versions of Shakuras Plateau. No ramp here, with the rocks on it. There used to be a ramp which led to a smiley face expansion. You had the two gas geysers up here where the name tags are. But now things have changed. The expansion is not a smiley face, it's just a smile. Just the mouth. And to get to it, you have two routes with other ramps with rocks on them. Now, I just want to draw to your attention, it seems as though zookeeprr has a slight supply advantage already, so PuLsE's timings are a little bit off, not playing optimally. The first gas comes down, and yeah, the overlords are flying around trying to scout each other. They're both flying across these little pathways between the bases, even though it's not really a pathway anymore, it's just a corridor to nowhere and from nowhere. So we've got already a conflict in the style of play. We see zookeeprr is going for his hatchery on 15 roughly. Don't know if it was 15, could have been early, but then PuLsE has actually gone for his spawning pool. That went down at I think about 13 or 14. So looking like a more economic style of play for zookeeprr, but a much more aggressive play for PuLsE, or maybe he just wants to get the queen out faster, we'll see. Okay, let's check out some of these other tabs and overlays. It's a bit of fun. Let's go APM. Let's check it out. Gets right in the way of everything, but PuLsE seems to be dominating zookeeprr in the APM stakes. What else can we do? Army supply. Oh, zookeeprr's ahead on workers. That's incredible. That's huge. That's a huge advantage there. Units killed. That'll be 0. Yep. Minerals, income, do it. We've now got the expansion. Oh good, you can't even see it. PuLsE's expansion went down a little while ago. I'm a bit absent-minded, so I did miss that one. We've got a queen from both players, and zookeeprr's is a little bit earlier. Anything else we can do here? No. Let's get rid of it. And I think we're pretty well aware of their names and their supplies over here, but we see that big supply advantage still to zookeeprr. Well, big is probably a bit of a strong word. 4. That's reasonable when it's mostly just zerglings and drones. Early games, Zerg versus Zerg. I'm finding it hard to say things, but that's okay. Metabolic boost. We've got what's his name? Now that the thing's gone, I can't tell. PuLsE. I only found that out after highlighting his hatchery. Maybe I do need the name tags. We've got PuLsE has a slightly faster metabolic boost research time, but there could be a little bit of a conflict here. We can see there's some zerglings kind of from zookeeprr just kind of running around a little bit. PuLsE sending his lings to the watchtower, so taking control of the vision of the map. Going to use 2 more zerglings to scout, maybe? Is that what he's doing? Yes, it is, but if we look at this production tab here, before we do, he's definitely going to be pulling back there. But look at the production, 10 zerglings in the making for zookeeprr, and if we look at his army, look at that. Army supply 4 for PuLsE, 15 for zookeeprr, so a big advantage there. Got 30 lings, which is quite a few to have so early on in the game. So this looks like a little bit of an all-in. If it doesn't work, he could be in trouble, but I can assure you it will work. It doesn't quite have speed yet, but it's going to be... Does he now? He does now. Okay, good. But this does not look good. This does not look good for PuLsE. He's about to lose the game, I would be thinking. Frustrated, angry face. All good. Let's turn off the name tag. Let's turn off the thingy there. Let's get a full screen view of this. Sorry if it's getting a bit framey. The computer's not been behaving recently, but this will have to do. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what is happening. Let's army, probably the wrong tab. Here we go. Well, really PuLsE is not too far behind in drones, only 4 now. But he is well behind in lings. His first attacking force is going to go down from Zookeeper. But if we bring this up again, we see on the minimap another pink line coming into his base. Let's hide this all again. He does have a roach now, a couple of roaches, could be quite helpful. Now he has 3, that's 4 actually there. So that's pretty impressive, but he's running low on drones, we could say. Still not looking as though he's in a particularly good position. More lings coming in. Well, I said he was going to lose, please don't make me a liar. It has to happen. More Zerglings coming. But no special tech actually from Zookeeper, but he doesn't have really the money to do that. Here they come. Roaches are trying to sort of form a wall for the mineral line, but it's not quite working. GG from PuLsE. Not sure whether it really deserves a GG. Some might call that a little bit unfair, a little bit cheesy, a little bit not so cool and fun. But nevertheless, a strong win for Zookeeper. If we look at units killed, whoops, that's wrong. That's the wrong button. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why on earth would you use? Okay, yeah. But what? Wow, that surprises me greatly. Actually, more units killed for the loser, but of course, less workers killed, as you would expect. So that's the game. Quick game, very quick game. But I hope you had fun watching. As much fun watching as I had casting, which was an incredible amount of fun. But I seriously doubt you'd be able to get that much entertainment out of me. Actually, no drones here. That's purely a macro hatchery. Could have put that in his base and it would have been more useful. Go away, Joseph. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.